Yo, okay. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Hello? Okay, I think we're good. Dude, oh my gosh. My computer updated and it ruined like all my settings. I'm not gonna lie, chat. So if I sound whack, it's because of that. I also might be sick, but I think we're good. Weird. Okay. That means if I do, I was gonna do an iPad stream. If I do that, I think that means I'm screwed, right? Why is this hot? I don't know. We're gonna just chill today, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna chill. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm like borderline sick, right? I think I'm getting sick. Is what I should say. And it's not fun. I feel congested mainly. But other than that, I think I'm pretty fine, right? Like I don't really have a cough, like a bad cough, right? So I'm pretty good. It's mainly just like a sinus problem. It is, dude, it is super cold. My classes, today was the first day of class, or today is supposed to be my first day of classes again, right? It's, it was gonna be at 5 today. It got canceled because it's so cold. Now, honestly, I don't really care too much, right? I had one class today, so it's not like it's gonna affect anything. But I'm hoping it's not another Texas freeze, you know, because that's not fun. Is the event started yet? Let's see. Plus, in all honesty, I wasn't really ready. Screaming Tell and Iron Bundle on the 23rd. There's no outbreak events or anything? Oh, it just ended. I completely missed the Flamigo outbreak. It's fine, I had Flamigos already, anyways. But yeah. Okay, so I have a story. So on last Friday, right? I went to go get Pokemon cards because I was like, dude, Prismatic Evolutions is out. Let's go see if I can find some, right? So I go to two Walmarts. Nothing. Right, like it looks like they completely emptied the shelves too, right? So they're like, nah, we're not having that. I go to Target. Target has nothing as well. It looks like the shelves are completely emptied. I go to Best Buy and there's already a line outside, right? So I'm like, oh no, I'm late, right? Best Buy here opens at 10, by the way. So I got there at like, I want to say 9:15 maybe. So I'm like, okay, let me get in line. So I get out of my car, right? And I walk over, and as soon as I don't even get to the side of the building to get in line yet, someone comes out and is like, we don't have Pokemon cards today. So everybody leaves, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where do I go now, right? Like, those are my places. Like, that was my whole plan, right? Like, the Walmarts, the Target, and Best Buy. And I'm like, well, there is still GameStop, right? So I go to GameStop. I go to GameStop and I'm looking at the line and I'm like, dang, there's like 17 people already in line. Now, do I wait in my car? Because GameStop opens at 11 and I had just gone from Best Buy at like 9 something. Like, do I get in my car and like sit there and wait? Or do I get off and get in line, right? And it's also cold, by the way. Well, it's not like super cold, but it's cold enough where it's like, oh man, it's gonna be annoying, right? So I'm like, screw it, I'll get in line. I get in line, there's like maybe 15 people in front of me. And the store finally opens at 11. Like, I'm there for like an hour, no joke, right? Like, just there. And the line is growing, by the way. There's like maybe 40 people in line. Like, at least 20 something behind me, right? So I'm there, and they're letting people in at like chunks of 10, right? Like 10 people in. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be in the second chunk of 10. So I get there and I'm on my phone the whole time, right, looking up some random stuff, because one of the Walmarts I noticed some of the games were on sale, and I was like, ooh, you know, maybe I can find something on sale at Walmart. I was like, if I don't get this at I don't want to make this trip for nothing, right? So I'm like, let me see what they have at GameStop that I want besides the Pokemon cards, right? So I'm there and I'm like, oh man, there ain't anything here that I really want. And as I'm getting close to the door, they're like, okay, we only have 2 more boxes left. I'm like, what the heck? So everyone here that's in line is like, wow, blah, blah, blah. Like, why didn't they tell us this in the beginning? And everyone leaves all mad. And I'm like, man, do I still go inside the GameStop? Right? Like, do I still walk inside and hope that there's something there? Maybe, I don't know. So I go in there and I'm just walking. At this point, I'm in line for the cash register, knowing that at least the 3 people in front of me are not going to get a box. They're not going to get Pokemon cards. So I'm not going to get Pokemon cards, right? And I'm like, what are these people going to get? These people go in line and they're like, oh, let me get blah, 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 blah. And then one guy leaves and he's all mad, right? And he's like, they weren't lying. He's like, bro, why would they lie to you? Right? Like, they only had like 12 boxes. And then a dude in front of me is like, oh, pre-order. Dude bought like the entire stock. Like, what the heck? Like, he's like, pre-order, and the girl's like, okay, you bought 5 binders. 5 binders? That's like 5 packs in a binder, right? I'm like, damn, dude. You bought 5 binders, 2 posters, and 5 tech. I don't know what the tech is. It's like a sticker pack or something, right? Like 5 tech packs. I'm like, dang, this dude is why there's nothing here. You know what I mean? Like, he bought literally everything besides an Elite Trainer box. I think the Elite Trainer boxes were the only thing that were like, you couldn't pre-order, I think. I don't know. But those are the ones that they were like, people were coming in place for, right? I know, right? I know pre-ordering is the best way, right? It's just, I'm not gonna lie, I was out of the Pokemon card stuff for like a while, right? Like, I got back in with, what was it, Shining Paldean Fates, right? And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. But like, I didn't really keep up with the market, I'll be honest. Plus, Surging Sparks kind of ruined everything. Surging Sparks ruined everything because Surging Sparks had a Pikachu card ungraded going for like 800 bucks, right? And then everybody got back on the hype train again. And then Prismatic Evolutions came out, and this is the Eevee one, and for some reason everybody loves Umbreon cards. Like, I get them, right? They look nice, but really? I feel like the Sylveon card is nicer. Anyways, yeah, this is the Eevee Evolution stuff, so like, whatever. But anyways, I'm still there like, dude, this dude bought everything, bro, right? I get to my place in the line, I'm looking around, I'm like, dude, what do I buy? I don't want to leave empty-handed, right? And I find Shin Megami Tensei 5 on sale for 20 bucks. Persona 5 Pokemon. You know what I mean? So why not? I got this game and fancy steel case. Yeah, a great game. Yeah, I know. I wanted it when it came out, right? But like, I didn't really want to pay 50 bucks or 60 bucks, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, I got it for 20. I got the good version. Yeah, I heard that the Vengeance is like the upgraded version, right? That has like quality of life changes or something. But yeah, and I got it for the Switch. It was 20 bucks on the Switch. I don't have any other console. Oops, I almost gave away a coupon code, I think. Yeah, you know, I was like, you know, I like the steel book, right? But I kind of throw everything into my little pack anyways. You know what I mean? I usually take all the game cards out and throw them in the little Switch carrier I have. Like, all my steel books are in my old Switch box. Or all my steel books, all my things. Like, I don't have a shelf for them, so cool, but like, it's probably gonna get thrown somewhere. But yeah, no, it was 20 bucks, and I was like, man, might as well. I had wanted this game for a long time. And so when I was a kid, right, with my 3DS, so I lost, I thought I lost at least like all of my 3DS games, right? I was like, man, where are my 3DS games? And I'm going through because I'm trying to set up some stuff so I can play games on my 3DS and stream it too. I'm going through all of my old cabinets and drawers, right? And I'm like, man, I'm missing this little book, this book right here. You can't really see the paint splatter, whatever, right? I'm missing this little book that I don't know where it's at, right? And this is the one I was thinking about. I'm like, did I lose it somewhere, or where did I put it, right? And I open up like a drawer that has like wires and old controllers and stuff, right? And I'm like, I know it's in here because when I moved all my gaming stuff into this little nightstand, I put all of my gaming stuff in there. Like my old 3DSs are there, right? Like I have a Game Boy in there, a DS in there. So I'm like, I know it's in here somewhere. And I take everything out and I'm like, it's not there. And then I crouch down. This thing is laying flat against the back wall of the drawer, right? And because the drawer doesn't come out all the way, I never saw it. But I finally found it, and now I found all my games. You got Mario, Paper Mario, Smash Bros, Pokemon Rumble Blast, Skylanders, Kid Icarus, and Rayman 3D. Yeah. So I found them all. So I don't know. I was thinking about doing another, what's it called? Kid Icarus run through. Kid Icarus was such a weird game to play, right? Because Kid Icarus, you needed, yes, the 3D version does require the figures. I have the figures in the portal somewhere else. I know they're somewhere else. I believe they're in that closet. If they're not in that closet, they're in a closet in another room. But I know I have the portal and all the figures. I don't think I don't remember. I know I had like Ignitor or something, and that guy with the prisms on his hands. And I had like Metal Spyro or a Silver Spyro or something. But yeah. I never beat Skylanders, so it's kind of just there. Yeah, Kid Icarus was one of those weird games, right? Because Kid Icarus is, it had aiming, right? And you needed the second joystick, right, for the game. Like honestly, you did, right? But the 3DS didn't have that. So what you would do is you would have your stylus, and you would put your stylus on the bottom screen, and that was your second joystick. Right, so like you would move around here, you still had to shoot with this trigger, right? And sometimes you'd have to play a weird claw. I remember playing a weird claw because I remember Kid Icarus came with a stand. Yeah, Kid Icarus came with like a little stand that you could put your 3DS on so that you didn't have to hold the console, but like you had to still shoot with this and stylus to aim. It was a fun game. I remember I beat it. I started like playing it walking around in places. Remember I beat it in like a Walmart or something. I was walking around a Walmart and I finally beat it. Yeah, no, that game's fun. But yeah, you had to play pretty much like this. You had to grab this because you needed a stylus, and then you had to shoot with like this button, and every now and then claw, and this was just normal. But yeah, it was wild. But I was like, I wanted to replay that game for the longest time, and I've been hoping that they would like bring back a new version or something, right? Like remaster, but they never did. Yeah, fun game. Okay. Am I shiny hunting? What are we doing? I'm thinking I'm gonna shiny hunt, but I don't know what. I don't know. Oh no. last time I said I wanted to do, what's it called, right? I wanted to hatch eggs. I didn't make the eggs yet, so I'm gonna re-roll this outbreak stuff. Maybe we can get a good outbreak before I decide to do anything weird with the eggs or do any eggs at all. You know, I'm such a mess right now. I have like 5 water bottles that are started around my room. I'm not even joking. I keep bringing them to my room. Like, this has like nothing left. Like, every time I go out there, look, I even have a tiny Gatorade over here. I have a tiny Gatorade here that's half started. Like, I don't even know. I know it's from this week, don't get me wrong. They're not that old. No, that's empty. It's because I have a new water bottle on my desk. I have a new water bottle on my desk, and I don't know if the old water bottles are all empty here. It looks like they are. I think that was the only one that had something. Before I opened this one, I wanted to make sure I had none. Okay. But yeah, no, I feel like whenever I push down, like right here on my side of my face, right, like it feels good, you know what I mean? So I know it's a sinus problem, which really is just like eat a cough drop or something, you know, a throat lozenge. I don't know if I have a shiny Venomoth. That might be the play. Lotad? We already finished the Lotads. My dad got really sick, but he's at work right now, so they bought him he bought himself like some crazy Mucinex times 300 pill that like he took, and it's like back, you know what I mean? A Honchkrow might be the play. That's kind of cool. Is he a nighttime spawn only though? We'll see. Yeah, he took like Mucinex times 1,000 and he's fine now. But you see, I didn't take that one yet because I had taken some random one that was like not as strong, and I was like, I don't want to, you know, OD on cough syrup. So I'll wait for the next day, which is today. I should probably take it today. I'll wait a bit. Because I think the last time I took medicine was, I don't know, at like 9 in the morning? Yeah, it's a nighttime spawn. Okay, well, I mean, we have time to kill here. Is there anything else here? Another nighttime spawn here. Beartick. Is Beartick in a weird place? It looks like he is. We can always check it out. Oh, someone here looked funky. No, we're good. There's a new challenge in Pokemon TCG Pocket I saw. It's the consecutive wins or something. I'm not a big fan of those. It's kind of hard to get like consecutive wins. I know that sounds kind of like sad, right? But it's one of the harder things to do in my opinion. Like, it's like get 3 wins in a row. I think the first ones get 2 wins in a row, then it's like get 5 wins in a row, and it's like that game like actually has a decent like card meta, right? Like there's no real OP card meta. Like there's good decks, but it's like you can still beat them, right? Like the RNG is very much a very high factor in this game, in TCG Pocket still. So it's like There's not a lot to just beat the RNG. So, like, yeah, I have the Celebi deck that can let me, that duplicates my energies. So like I have 3 energies on Celebi, but my superior lets that equal to 6, and then it like does a coin flip, and every heads gets me 50 damage. So like, you know, I have good chances, but I have been screwed over, right? Where it's like I'll get 5 tails and 1 heads, and it's like, well, this move only did 50 damage, and that's not enough to like knock out anything in this game, right? So it's like there is no, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh is just people who have like Blackwing decks that are just OP, right? Like it's like sad, and like Blackwing is like the most ultra rare heavy deck, right? Like if you want to build a Blackwing deck, you have to like use real money, right? Unless you're like super duper lucky, then you only pull the right cards that you need in Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, that is, right? So it's like, I don't like this bear tick outbreak. You know, it's like it's a bit weird. What I'm trying to say is that the game is still balanced to the point where getting consecutive wins really relies on more luck than skill. Because I can pop off and then lose the coin flip on every single thing ever, and then it's like, oh well, okay. And then of course you can say like, we'll just play decks that don't have RNG, right? And it's like, true, but everyone's playing the deck that has RNG. So if I lose because the RNG, someone just had better RNG than I did, better coin flips. Like Misty, I feel so bad, right? Misty lets you, so you flip a coin and consecutive heads, right, before you get a tails, or you keep flipping a coin until you get tails, right? And every single heads you get, you can put that amount of energies, water energy, onto your water type Pokemon, right? So like people will have Gyarados, right? Gyarados needs 4 water energies and it does like 130 or something, right? It's like a pretty big attack. People will like put a Gyarados and then put a Misty, and it's like, oh man, like if they go crazy, that Gyarados can be able to attack in 1 turn, right? Like that's like the ideal thing, to get at least 4 heads or at least 3 heads, right, before you get a tails, so you can be able to attack that turn, right? But I've had people just flip a tails immediately like the Misty's useless, right? So it's like, and I've seen people flip 12 heads. Like what on earth is that? Let's try to get this Venom off first. So that game is very RNG heavy, and if it's not in your favor, then you feel it, you know what I mean? Fun game though, I will say. I think they knocked it out the park. They really made this game like, they made it so the game feels like not a sweaty game per se, right? Like it still has its fun elements to it. It's not just a sweat fest like the way the original one is, the TCG Live. Let's see. I want to. This is kind of a good spot, I'll be honest. I'm gonna synchro. Yeah, no. I do apologize, guys. I know this month has been pretty bad in terms of me doing content. It's just been a pretty rough month, I'm not gonna lie. I got hit with the lazy pretty bad at the beginning. And I did put out two videos, I think, right? 2 short videos, really. I'm still banned on TikTok. I still don't have my live back. My live access to live, but I don't know. I've appealed it. I think they just don't care. I'll be honest. I am a super duper small creator on that anyways, so. But I have a feeling if I reapply through Streamlabs, I'll get it again. You see, I was already on borrowed time because I don't meet the requirements to go live on TikTok at all. But because I applied with Streamlabs, they gave me a trial of a week, right? And that week I actually like popped off on TikTok for a bit. So they extended me for the month, and then they extended me for 6 months. And I think I was like on 6 months. I was on month like 3 when I got this bilateral ban, which is kind of sad. But I know there's like a reapply button, so it's not like I can't do it again. It's just I'm gonna chill out a bit. Maybe come February I'll do it again. But yeah, I think the whole TikTok scandal was kind of crazy, right? You know, I thought it was gonna be banned, and then it was banned for like a day. And they came back and were like, oh my gosh, thanks to our glorious supreme leader, we're able to bring back TikTok. And it's like, okay. And now Mr. Beast is buying TikTok. Ooh, speaking of, I saw that they have lunchlies at my local Target, which is not local at all, right? Like, it's pretty far drive. But they finally have lunchlies there. I might buy one and see if it's moldy. I'm actually like intrigued. Like, am I gonna get, I mean, either way, right? It's probably not gonna be good. You know, Lunchables aren't exactly good. It's just like supposed to be a cheap meal to throw to your kid to eat, you know. Slop for them to eat for the day. The meal. But, you know, am I gonna get poison damage with this one, or am I cool? Definitely getting lower. Let's take out a couple more and then we'll start chillaxing and driving around. What's crazy to me is that they come with a tiny prime. Like, for sure they'll take poison damage with that, right? Okie dokie. I believe this guy is just blue instead of purple. He should be obvious blue though. He's like definitely a different color. We've been off our shiny hunting game though for a while, I'll be honest. Even though we've barely streamed this month, the streams have been rough, I think. I remember the last stream we did was what, 3 hours of shiny hunting and we got nothing. So it's also just kind of boring, I'll be honest with you. I kind of like came to the conclusion, like I kind of have a lot of shinies already. And unless I'm gonna be doing big hunts and like a lot of shiny hunts, really long tedious ones, Pokemon's just kind of meh to play right now. Like, I'm feeling the I need a new game is what I'm trying to say, you know? Like, it's been 3 years since a new Pokemon game came out, and like I can feel it now, you know? Back then, or like last year, I didn't feel it as much, but the start of this year I felt it. Like, man, I'm really starved for content right now, you know? Like, I have ideas. I'm not starved for content per se, YouTube wise, right? Like, I have ideas for YouTube videos and games I can play. It's just like Pokemon wise, you know? Like I know this weekend, right, the 25th, I have community day for routes, so that'll be fun. All right, we'll go out, catch some routes, shinies, evolve them, and then like come back and be like, yo, make a little short about it or something. But kind of just like, hmm. There's no Pokemon game stuff. I'm gonna have to start trying to make something in this game, like a challenge. I was gonna do like a randomizer challenge, right? Like I've seen people do they'll randomize like a team, right? And then they'll be like, I'm gonna shiny hunt this team. And I'm like, that works, right? Because I can make content out of that. And it doesn't matter if I shiny hunt the same Pokemon as long as I shiny hunt it, right? But every single randomizer I find, I've done like the pre, you know what I mean? Like to see if like what I'll get. My gosh, dude. All I get are legendaries. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, okay, Dynamax Adventure. I know some YouTube creators did a Dynamax weekend or something. I think that was this past weekend as well. I was watching some of them do Dynamax Adventures and I was like, you know. Dynamax Adventures could be fun. Might do Dynamax Adventures is what I'm trying to say. I want to make a thumbnail for it though. That's like what's holding me back from that one. That one is the only one that's... I just need to make a thumbnail for the YouTube stream. And like I said, I've been hit with the lazy at the beginning of the year and nothing really got done. But you know, school's back for me, quote unquote back, because it's not really back yet. It's supposed to be back, but the weather said no. But you know, now that it's back, like I got my mojo back, you know. I'll start doing stuff again, hopefully. I mean, I already started, right? Here I am. And as I said previously, my classes are basically the same time as last time, so it should not affect me going live at all, because I don't even go live during those times normally. It's like 5 o'clock to 6 or 8 to 9, so you know, very late classes. One of the professors already emailed me and he's like, oh, we're gonna be doing this and that and that and this and this and that in this class. And then he emailed again and was like, never mind, school canceled. Feels bad. You know, so I was looking up, like, so there's a website. I don't know if people here are college students or have done anything with college. There's a website called Rate My Professor that's actually used quite a bit, more than you think, right? Like, even if you think you go to like a nobody college, like your professor might still be there. Rate My Professor, it has like reviews from other students of the professor and like what they did, or you know, like if you don't go to class you're not gonna pass, you know what I mean? Like that's like one of the tags that they give the professors. It's like, don't study, you'll have a hard time, you know, stuff like that. I had, so two of the professors that I'm taking this semester I had last semester, right? So I know they're pretty good, right? Like I had no problem with them. Matter of fact, I actually liked them, right? I was like, okay, these guys are pretty chill. But I had to choose a third class, and I'm like, well, let me choose the time schedule and figure out what classes are available there, right? And you know, I chose, like, I want this class to be Tuesday, Thursday, 5 to 6, right? So we're lagging quite a bit here. So I'm looking around and there's two classes that I don't actually mind taking at all, right? I'm like, okay, I could take either of them. And I'm like, okay, well, then let's check the professors, right? So the first class is a computer architecture class, right? And I'm like, Computer architecture is actually a decently challenging class, and I've taken computer architecture for computer engineering, right, on the electrical engineering side, not on the computer science side. That makes sense. There's like two different classes of the same thing, right? And I was like, do I want to take this? And I'm like, I don't mind it. And the other one was like E&M, which is like electromagnetic stuff, right? And I'm like, you know what? That one's not bad either. So I'm going through the professors, and one of them has a 4.8 out of 5, the computer architecture guy, right? And everyone's like, oh, this guy is the GOAT. This guy's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, he's the best ever. And I'm like, oh, this guy has good ratings, but he only has like 6 reviews, right? Like, so yeah, he's a 4.8, but only 6 people have ever reviewed him, right? I'm like, okay. Let's check out the other guy. Let's check out the other guy. And literally the same. He has a 4.6 out of 5. But everyone is there like, this guy is the GOAT. This guy is the best, you know? Like, literally the same raving reviews. So I'm like, oh, man. But this guy has double. He has 12 people. 12 reviews of him. So I went with that guy. So, yeah. I went with the guy with... They pretty much had the same reviews. Like, I don't think there was going to be a problem choosing either of them. But one of them was just a little more, you know... a little more reviewed. Both of them seem fair too. Like, a lot of these professors are pretty fair, which is kind of wild. My old university, right? Like, everyone was kind of... it was touch and go, you know? I had a professor who berated us, right? Who bullied us, basically. If you stuttered in his class, or if you, like, second-guessed yourself, he was like, don't ever second-guess yourself. Like, look at hindsight, right? Like, you know, he was trying to play, like, the bad guy. But in the moment, you're like, man, you know? But, like, he was trying to train you, right? Like, some respect now that I've graduated, right? But at the time was like, this guy's an ass, you know? But I see what he was trying to do. He was trying to play the bad guy to make you realize that not everybody's nice. Which is kind of wild, because more often than not, I think, people try to be nice. But yeah, you do get that one ass every now and then. Dude, I'm getting a headache. I'm not even lying. I don't know if the more I talk, the more congested I feel. I should probably pop in calls, right? Oh my god, it's right here, dude. It's right here. More on this side though. Like, I can feel it. Like, you know what I mean? I have walls next to me. Let me get one. Dude, the problem with me and halls is I have this terrible habit of throwing the wrapper back in the bag, right? So like, the bag is just full of wrappers, and like, all the halls are on the bottom. I'm gonna put one on the side. Or do I double it? Double it, give it to the next person? I'm gonna double it. Speaking of, I got this. I got the other guys. You know, I have Aragon here. I got Gimli and Legolas over here. Unbuilt. I'm gonna do that sometime soon. Any football fans in the chat? American football, should I say? I genuinely believe the Bills can do it. Genuinely. I think the Bills can beat the Chiefs at the AFC game. And I think the Bills can win the Super Bowl. The real question is, if Josh Allen can do it, what do you think the Bills are going to give him? So Josh Allen actually has a town named after him. It's called Josh Allen Town. You know what I mean? The Bills love Josh Allen, right? Dude, they're gonna like make him the mayor of Buffalo or something, you know what I mean? Like, I swear. They love Josh Allen. You know, it's like Taylor Swift, right? You know, so the Chiefs have Taylor Swift on their side, right? Obviously. And you know, Taylor Swift has that deal with the devil thing going on, so you know, the Chiefs already have the devil on their side, you know? So it's like Josh Allen is like the chosen one, you know what I mean? Josh Allen and the Bills are the only ones that can change the fate of the universe by defeating the Chiefs, by getting rid of the evil in the NFL. I joke, right? But let's be real. Those penalties on the Texans game was kind of crazy. Like, the referees were definitely wearing red and white instead of, you know, black and white, you know? Those referees might as well have had the Chiefs jersey on, you know? I think 2 halls was a mistake. Let's check something real quick. Okay, it's nighttime in Paldea. Let's jump over here and try to get the Haunch Crow real quick. I was thinking about that. I'm gonna try to like back and forth a bit because I want to get the Haunch Crow mainly. Okie doke. I'll be honest, I'm not really about using a sandwich. But if this gets ridiculous to the point where it's like I'm a couple hours into stream and there's no shiny yet, I might as well, right? I got the sandwiches. You know, I think 2 hauls was a problem because I am now salivating an exceptional amount. Exceptional. A tremendous amount. But this side is clear now. You know what I think I need? Like, unironically, I think I need like the Vicks Vapor Rub. Like, just put a smear right here and just like, dude, I've seen, okay, so I don't know if you guys know what Vicks Vapor Rub is, but it's like a weird cooling gel that has like crazy, I want to say it's like menthol properties or whatever. It just makes you like, you know, like, it like opens up all your sinuses. There's people who like dip their finger in it and like go in their nose. Bro, I would have me bugging, you know what I mean? Like, I put some on my chest, right, and I'm already tweaking, you know? Like, that has me going crazy. There's people who dissolve some in a bathtub and get into it, and I'm like, oh, dude. You know, like, that stuff goes crazy. And there's people who, like, they, like, do everything but eat it, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I put a little smear right here, and I'm like already like, whoa, I'm awake, I'm alert, everything's going crazy. Every sinus and pore in my body is open. You know what I mean? There's people who like go way overboard, and I'm like, dude, how are you living? Like, you get some Vicks and you put it in your nose, right? And I'm like, dude, that guy can probably smell like colors, you know? Definitely getting lower. Okay. So I gotta feel more, and then we'll just walk around, drive around. This guy would be a dark type, so the sandwiches don't exactly overlap. Unless Venomoth is flying? Question mark? Which he might be. Venomoth and Honchkrow might have a flying type overlap, right? Hold on, let me check that real quick. No, see. Excuse me. One of those things where the guy's bug poison and clearly a flying type. You know what I mean? Like, some of these Pokemon deserve a third type. Prove me wrong, you know? Venomoth is one of those. Bug poison clearly needs a flying type, though. I feel like that's where, like, the middle ground of, like, you know, Gyarados and Charizard, right? They're both very dragon-esque, right? And, like, obviously the Megas take care of that, right? But, you know, they really don't. Like they deserve the third typing, the dragon type. You know what I mean? Obviously, that would alter a lot of stuff, right? I don't even want to think about it right now, mathematically and damage percentage based, how it would change. No notification. It'd be like that. Like it. Think about it this way, right? There's that ice type move that's super effective. Was it chill? No, actually, no, that's not it. There's an ice type move that's super effective on water types. I forget what it is. If you were to put dragon typing onto a Gyarados, that would be what, 4 times as effective on a Gyarados? Is ice super effective against flying? Is it? I feel like it is. But, you know, like if we add in like a third typing to some of these Pokemon, right? That's like 6 times effectiveness if the stars line up and they're not in their favor against them, you know? So it's like, oh my god. Like, sure, Venomoth could get a third typing and be flying as well, but I don't think. I mean, it's a bug type, right? It's already facing an uphill battle. I don't think the charts line up that way though, to give that guy 6 times effectiveness on something. But you know, you never know. Ooh. You back? I think I need to move the halls to this side of my mouth because this side is still. Ugh. I don't know if that's how it works, but it feels like that's how it works, you know? I don't think I'm going far enough. Oh no, I am. They're despawning. I'm just tripping. You missed it yesterday, Bacon. Me and Ryan actually ranked up a lot. Klaus didn't want to play because he had already hit silver. Klaus was like, I hit silver, I don't want to go back down or something. Me and Ryan actually hit silver as well. But, dude, we got absolutely obliterated by a really, really, really good Black Panther. It was not even funny. That Black Panther in Marvel Rivals was just like hard targeting healers and me, because I was always like in the back line, so I was playing Squirrel Girl, and like, dude, it was absolutely shredding us. Like, it was sad. I don't think I've ever been folded up and rolled that hard. You know what I mean? Like, it made me want to, like, in a minute, let me search up a YouTube video how to play this guy, because if this guy is doing this to me, and then Ryan watched the replay, and and it showed like the guy waiting in the back lines, like waiting for everybody to pass him, and then he would attack the last person and run away. And his dashes are so crazy. Like you can traverse the whole map on Black Panther's dashes. Like it's actually insane. What am I shiny hunting? I am shiny hunting a shiny Honchkrow right now. I also have another one for a shiny Venomoth on the Blueberry Academy side, but that's because Honchkrow is only at nighttime. So once it becomes day here, I'll go over there if I don't get the shiny here. So technically 2 hunts going on, but right now it's Honchkrow. Yeah, no, like Marvel Rivals, super fun game, right? In my opinion. It's just it blows my mind how, because I Carlos doesn't want to say it, right? He doesn't want me to say that I do, because I don't when we're playing with him. But I do flex, right? I do flex into tank, sometimes healer. I'm really bad at healer, but I try not to go healer. But I do flex DPS and tank, right? And I think Squirrel Girl's absolutely OP. It's just none of the characters I know how to play can counter like a flying character very well, you know? I play Mr. Fantastic and it's like I can attack, but I can never kill an Iron Man in the air. Is this... Oh, I was like, what is this Pokemon? I didn't know what it was. It's just a bit tough. I definitely need to learn more characters, for sure. I was playing Mantis, and it wasn't that bad playing Mantis. But I just don't think support is my best class. I feel like it's tank, which kind of, you know what I mean? Ryan's definitely a really good Doctor Strange though, which is actually kind of funny. At least I think he's a good Strange. But I haven't really seen people play like at a high level, I'll be honest. But yeah, I think learning one of those backline DPS is probably like the play, I'll be honest. Not really Spider-Man. I've never seen a good Spider-Man. I'm sorry. But I've seen like 2 ever really good Black Panthers, and it's like, whoa, this guy is crazy. But it's also map, right? Like you can't really be a good Spider-Man in like an enclosed map. You have to be like playing Spider-Man in a place where you can swing a lot. Where you have the room to swing. But I think I saw that guy, that Black Panther, destroy our team. I was like, wow. Like, and the thing is, I've never even played him, and I don't even think I've ever messed with him in the firing range or whatever. But like, his dashes are crazy. Like, I don't even know what he's pressing to dash like that, but he goes in, dashes twice, does like a move, kills both the healers, and dashes out like 2 dashes, and he's already out of like range. He's already back into his own team. And whatever damage he took is like already gone. Yeah, we ended after that though. I think we're both silver 3. Which is weird because I think silver 3 has like it's in that area where like diamond and apex is. Like in apex, if you're diamond, you're gonna get platinum players and you're gonna get apex predators in ranked. You know what I mean? We're silver 3 and we're getting golds. Like golds in there, like gold 3s. It's like, are there not a lot of silver players or something? Like it's kind of weird, like a weird area. I don't know why. Like we've yet to get a match where it's all silvers. Like it's either me and him both silvers and then like the rest are bronze, and our enemy has like 2 silvers and 2 golds. It's like, huh? What an unbalanced team. And then we had 2 golds, and then we got rolled by the Black Panther, who was the only gold on their team. So it's like, what? Yeah, no, I'm 1 L away from going back to bronze. I'll be honest. But yeah, before we hit silver, we were kind of shitting. We were kind of going hard, not gonna lie. We were kind of winning a lot. I think we'd like win 2, lose 1, win 3, lose 1. I know we steamrolled really hard in one of them, but then we hit silver, and I think we lost our 2 silver games after hitting silver. Come on, man, I just want one of the purple guys, you know? I think the game wants me to use my my Urban Mystica. How many do we have? I know we have quite a bit already, and I'm just being like, what's the word? I guess greedy. I'm greeting them, you know what I mean? I don't want to lose them. I have quite a bit actually. That's not a bad amount. 13, 8, 11, 22 bitter and spicy. If we add this all up, divide by 2, that's how many sandwiches I can make, right? So 6, 4, it's 10. 5, that's 15. Add another one, that's 16. 10, that's 26. Actually, that's 27. 5, it's 32. I have 32 here, I think, right? Am I right? Mental math, was that right? Let's add it up correctly then. I said 32. Yeah, mental math pretty good. 32 Urban Mystica sandwiches I could make. Is it worth though? Man. You know, I wonder what this would like taste like. Because it says right here, I'm reading the description. I'm like, huh? Legendary condiment said to have the mightiest of all spicy flavors. So do you think it tastes like a turbo or something? No, I'm just kidding. Feels like my favorite spicy chip, turbo. Wait, it said that a single bite will kick the metabolism into high gear immediately. Doesn't metabolism make you go number 2? High metabolism? So if I eat this, is it just an X-lax? Is it a laxative? Is this just a laxative? Or am I reading too into it? Oh wait, this one has a different one. Wait a minute. A deeply bitter taste. It's said to dramatically boost the body's immune defenses, though that hasn't been proven. I eat 2 sprigs of this and I'm like, you know what I mean? Never getting sick again. Recover from exhaustion. Interesting. Tremendously effective when it comes to promoting health. Kind of weird. Cures a lack of appetite. Oh, this one's like, you know. I've never read the descriptions on that. That's kind of funny. Okay, we still cruise though. What time is it? 1. No wonder. I have a slight headache, and I know I woke up feeling terrible. It's all this. Oh, it's daytime. Okay, we gotta go over here. Can't waste any time, you know? I actually don't know how long the day cycle in Pokemon is. I never googled it and I never looked it up. I think it's 30 minutes though. We shall see though. I'm gonna take some water. Ugh. My throat being as it is right now, that hurts. Oh, so I don't know. People don't like this apparently, right? Oh, you can't even see the side. There it is. The lime cucumber Gatorade. Pepino. You can barely read it. Let's put my hand behind it. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't work. Never mind. That doesn't work. I love this flavor so much. I don't know how come people don't like it. I finally finished the 2 hauls. I'm eating them though now. Crunching them. When you have a halls and you drink something with flavor, oh my god. That's like the toothpaste and orange juice, you know what I mean? Oh look. You know, I need to look up a guide on how to make money in this game. I know there's the tournament that you can like grind forever if you have an auto clicker, and I have the controller for an auto clicker, but you know, I actually don't know how to set up an auto clicker on the controller. I've looked at the software. I don't know how to make a macro loop indefinitely, and I don't even know if it's like turbo button. Actually, I don't know. I've never actually made it do anything. Okay. So that's the button. That's... No. Like, I tried to make a macro for Legends Arceus, but so many buttons didn't want to get pressed. You know, stepping a little bit into the drama. I don't know if you guys know the YouTuber Jerry Rig Everything. I like watching him, like, you know, he tears down stuff. He does like cool tech stuff, right? He does break phones, which kind of sucks. I don't like seeing people break phones or scratch up phones, but that is part of his, like, you know, his full breakdown of videos, right? Where he like scratches the screens and stuff to test how hard they are. Excuse me. I don't really like seeing people break tech, but I mean, I get the point of his video, right? Not seen a stream in a while, dude. I have not streamed in a while. Been a bit busy. Well, not busy. Just been a bit tired. Yeah, no. So like, I see this guy, right, and he tweeted out like saying like, oh, we went high at the end. Oh, I see. Well, how's it going, man? Yeah, no, so I saw that this guy Jerry Rig Everything posted on Twitter, right, saying like that he owns 4 Teslas, and at the end of the year he plans to own 0, right? Like, he's had enough of like Elon Musk stuff. It's like, I don't know, it's one of those, it's like a weird conundrum, I guess. Like, can you like a product without liking the human who made it? You know, like that's the real question that comes to my head, right? Like, he's saying like he doesn't like Elon Musk, so he's gonna sell all his Teslas or get rid of all his Teslas, right? And it's like, well, shit, dude, he's like, you know, is he? Should he? Right? Because like I mean, I really don't have I don't really like, I mean, yeah. For me, I don't want to get a Tesla because I just don't think where I'm at personally has the infrastructure for it, right? Like, it's not like I have a supercharger at every single gas station around me, you know? Like, I know of one good supercharger and it's like 30 minutes away from me. So that's kind of weird. I kind of don't want to do that ever. So unless I move, I don't think a Tesla is worth it for me. But I don't think they're terribly bad cars either. Now, do I like Elon Musk? No. The product that he makes is not that bad. So it's like a line, you know what I mean? Like, is there, can you like a product and dislike the creator and still use the product? Or maybe not. BBQs or hide and seek. I'm just shiny hunting for a little bit. I need to catch some shinies. I haven't caught anything shiny in a long time. I need to get my mojo back, you know. Yeah, I need to catch some shinies. How's it going, Randy? Okay, Jude. Appreciate it. Appreciate you showing up, man. You're sick, I'll be very mad. I'm slightly. I think it's mainly a sinus problem right now. I'm like congested, but I don't have a cough. I don't have a cough, I'm just slightly congested, it feels like. Which does lead to headache. Which does lead to feeling sick. Yeah. Very nice. Your big brother has sinus issues. No, honestly, like I was saying, if I buy like a Vicks Vapor Rub, I'm pretty sure all this problem goes away like today. But it is like, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which is what? Like, what is that on? What is that in Celsius? Oh, my mouse. Hello? It is. 35 F to C. It's 1.6 out here. Celsius. Your brother's one is permanent? Yeah. Yeah, like I really think like if I get like Vicks Vapor Rub or anything, right? Like the Halls right now. I took a Halls raw honey, garlic, and onions, all that. I've seen the onion one, right? It's weird. So okay, we're getting into like the home remedy weird stuff, right? Why do they put onions in socks? What does that do? But yeah, honey and lemon, raw honey and lemon goes like actually hard and like soothes throats. I don't have a throat problem right now. I don't have a throat problem like at all, right? Like I don't have like the tickle in my throat or the cough. It's really just like this side of my face feels tight, you know? And it's just like the sinuses are tight on the side of my face. But I'm fine otherwise. Like I said, I was eating the Halls right now, and I don't know if it was like because I had it on this side of my mouth, but like this side is clear. Like I can breathe out of one nostril now, you know? As to oppose when I started the stream, I was like, hey guys. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't know how people, like there's like a thing where it's like if your baby gets sick, you put a slice of onion in their sock or something. Kind of weird. And then I googled it a little bit, right? And people were saying like, you put the onion in your sock, and then when you taste the onion in your mouth, you take it out. And I'm like, if I have onion on my foot, it's just weird. It's a weird home remedy or remedy. I don't even know if it works, I'll be honest. Never tried it. But I don't think I'm gonna start putting onions in my socks anytime soon. But yeah, no, we bought a little root of ginger, right? Because my dad got actually sick, and he's been doing the honey and lemon stuff because he's very old-fashioned. And he'll like warm up the honey and then put lemon in it and then like drink it. And like he wanted ginger, so we bought him ginger. He hasn't done anything with it though. I don't know what he was gonna do with it. Just eat it. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I'm either. I have a we bought like the OP off medicine, whatever. Right? That's like you only take one of these a day, or like it's like bad for you or something. You know what I mean? Like that's how strong it is. And I think it like cured my dad immediately. So. But like I said, I woke up at 6 or 9, and I took the lesser of the cough medicines. And I wasn't thinking, that's why I should have taken like the strong one, and I would have probably been fine by now already. Look, Salbos. Because I took the lesser one, I don't want to take the strong one until it's like the lesser one's already done, which actually should be about now, right? Is it like 5 hours, 6 hours? Every 6 hours you're supposed to take medicine or something when you're sick? So I think I can take it now. I don't want to OD on cough syrup or cough medicine, which is no good, you know? Speaking of which, right, I found a new show called The Pit. I don't know if anybody in here likes like watching TV shows or whatever, but like The Pit, it's actually not bad. It's like a ER show, you know what I mean? Emergency room show, stuff like that. And actually pretty good. Like it's very like medical, you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh my god, this guy just came in, blah 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 blah. Super fast paced. Grey's Anatomy, but so far no one is sleeping with each other, so Grey's Anatomy minus the drama. There is some drama, but not like super drama, you know what I mean? So if you watch Grey's Anatomy for the drama, maybe you won't like this one. If you watch Grey's Anatomy for the crazy wild cases, maybe you like this one. But I can recommend it. The Pit, it's pretty good. Friend Carlos was watching one called something called Silo on Amazon. No, on Apple. I don't have Apple, so I don't know. Apple TV, I don't have it. Ooh boy. That neck pop was loud. Pretty wild. No luck. You know what's funny? I'm like 80% sure. I didn't check. I really don't want to. But now I'm thinking about it, I think I have a shiny Venomoth already. If I do, it's not gonna change anything. I'm still gonna get the Venomoth. I'm still gonna. I've been here. But I'm pretty sure I have one. Yep, I do. That is unfortunate. I was like 80% sure I had a shiny already. Yeah. That is unfortunate, man. What can you do? You know? You kind of have it all already. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, you know, but there's not much to shiny hunt left in this game. I can go in order, right? But that'll lead me into shiny hunting starters, and you know how that goes. Eggs, and not very fun. Let's check the list, okay? Keep pressing the wrong buttons. You think I'd press the right ones eventually. Box 1. Okay, box 1. The starters. Oh look, here's one. Fletchinder. Fletchinder would be the first one besides the starters. Oh my god. Fletchinder. Oh, then we have like some random here. Who's after Credence in the Pokedex? Okay. Valdian Pokedex. Oh, Sun Credence and Flora. Nah, that's a no-go for me, big man. And then it's Scatterbug, Spupa, Vivillon, and then Combee. That's a big no. No bugs. Meryl. We don't have a Surskit shiny? Interesting. It was very hard to tell, actually. Meryl might be a good hunt, but is Meryl not water? Which one is this one? Meryl is water fairy. Huh. Funny, no Meryl. Meryl? I feel like Meryl is what I should be hunting then. Fletchinder and Meryl. Fletchinder would be a good one. Then we have the DLC. Fletchinder would be a good one, actually. Let's get Meryl. I've seen Meryl's around here. Oh man, that's weird. I think this sinus is like relieving because I just had a tear come down and my nose feels a bit runny. Yeah, need a napkin. I have a napkin here. I had a single tear come down. Okay, I think we're good. Why do I have a beard hair just sticking out over here? Let's go find Meryl's and then we'll see what's up. I noticed we were missing Cricketot. Cricketot's not a bad one to look for also. I know where Cricketot's at. There's a lot of Azuros here. So Zuriel's here. This isn't even the pool I wanted to go to, it's this one over here. Zuros. Where would Meryl be? This is a Zoomeroo. So Meryl has to be somewhere here. Hello. Let's see, where am I? Okay, I'm gonna go to the water. Okay, Meryl. Oh, game bugging. Choodles and Psyducks. You know what? Let me check something real quick. Am I going to hunt now? I'm trying to get a Meryl. I want a Meryl, a shiny Meryl. East Providence Area 2. This way. Interesting. It's over here. In South Providence Area 1. So they are here too. Okay. South Province Area 2. Over here too. Kind of everywhere. Which is not. This was the first one, so I'm assuming they know what they're talking about. I want to go over here. Went the other way. Well, actually, it is in West area. Weird. I want a shiny Meryl. That's what I want. I forgot I was wearing this shirt. You know that? I thought I was wearing an all black shirt. What the heck? This shirt has a hole in the armpit. That's why I was like, huh? I thought I had changed this one already. That's funny. Well, there are tadbulbs here. Is Meryl always swimming, or is Meryl sometimes walking on the side? Oh, that answers my question. Okay, look, there's a bunch here. Okay. So if I eat a fairy type sandwich or an encounter level 2 fairy type, I should get nothing but Meryls, right? Fairy encounter level 2. Oh my, I can't. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I cannot type. Oh man. Fairy? Oh my god, that's a big one. Is there no regular one? This one? No, wait, this is not the right one though. Gotta go to sandwich and recipes. The fairy type. Fairy. Okay, so it's the Ultra. Okay. Number 82. That's what we're gonna make. Let me get off the horse. Ultra ham sandwich. Well, that looks like a pretty good sandwich though. But oh my god, I'm so cold. It's actually crazy. Like that just shows how cold it is here because my heater is on max. Max. Get out of the way, bro. Make sandwich. 82. It's been a while since you saw a stream. It's been a while since I've streamed, I'll be honest. I've done like 3 streams since the start of the year. Okay, we'll go with ham first. I got banned on TikTok, right? And I was like, what do I do? And then I was like, you know what? I don't care. And then I made a video on it. And then I was like, you know what? I don't really care anymore. And I was kind of playing by ear. The TikTok ban stuff turned out to be a political stunt in America, so all's well that ends well, I guess. Except I'm still banned. So yeah, it's been a while for me too. To be honest, I kind of got lazy too. Kind of just been chillaxing, maxing. But I'm good now. Dare I say it? He's back. I'm back, baby. I got school stuff happening, right? So I feel like when I have school stuff happening, I'm more like I need to do stuff. You know what I mean? I'm back. Gotta drink some water. Damn, what the hell? All the water's on my mustache. Like, none of that went into my mouth. It just like went wrong. Yeah, no. I'm back in emotion. I feel it. Unless I get sick, then I don't feel it. But I feel it for sure. Alright. We're going for shiny. No, shiny. Fairy encounter level 2. We got it. Let's get me this Meryl. Full odds, but I mean, it don't matter. It'll always be like that anyways. It's more of a test. See what'll spawn here. And of course it's raining. You know, if we don't get a shiny here, I think I'm just gonna like in 30 minutes, because I have the sandwich, right? I don't want to waste the sandwich. But in 30 minutes, I think if I don't get a shiny within these 30 minutes, I'm probably just gonna do something else. And by something else, I think I'm gonna switch games. Probably get onto Legends Arceus and just drive around, fly around. I don't think I wanna. I feel like I'm in the mood to just like not specifically hunt one thing and just chill, you know? I'm just a chill guy right now. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, like if I can just, like in Legends Arceus, I can just fly around, right? And then if I hear a ping, then you know we're in business, right? That would be. Fly around for a bit. Shiny noise, catch shiny. Super excited. I thought those guys were items. But I'm probably gonna do the coastline, because I want a shiny Walrein. I was thinking about it the other day, because I was messing with the randomizer. Okay, I was cheating a bit. I want to make a video. Using a randomizer to see what I'll get, right? So like the goal of the video is there's six little boxes, right? I randomize them all. I choose one of the 6 Pokemon, randomize the other ones, choose another one, randomize, choose another one, randomize, choose another one, until I choose 6, right? And then I shiny hunt that 6. That was it. I mean, that was all I was gonna do. But I was messing with it, and I got a Walrein, and I was like, you know, I could shiny hunt a Walrein. I was thinking more strategically than I was thinking smart. Or I was thinking more like I said the exact same thing. I was thinking more strategically than I was thinking like epicness or coolness or badassery. You know, I wasn't like yo, legendary Pokemon on my team. You know what I mean? I was like, shiny hunting a legendary is kind of hard. You know? I'd rather shiny hunt this guy. And then Walrein came out and I was like, that's doable though. Unironically, probably one of the more doable shinies to hunt, right? Because of Legends Arceus. So, that got me thinking about Legends Arceus. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna do that video, but I want to put a spin on it. I don't want it to just be me shiny hunting, because that's all I ever do. You know? Maybe we put like a timer up or something. We run a timer. And then maybe we do this like multiple times, you know what I mean? See if we can like break a timer, break a record or something. Set a record, break a record type of deal, you know what I'm saying? That was a shiny. Excuse me, like a speed run. And that was a bad burp. You know, I got the hunger right now. I got the lunchtime hunger. I'm probably fine though. I think I'm fine. I don't know about it. I don't know about it right now. I think I'm okay. No! Not gonna lie, I'm dripping from my nose now. This napkin needs to come in clutch. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check something. I hear movement somewhere outside. Oh no. I missed the call. I missed the call. 1 second. What is this? 1 second, I'm gonna BRB. Because I hear stuff going on and I missed a phone call. Where is my webcam? Be right back. Yo, my bad, I'm back to make a call. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, I'm back. Yo, how's it going? How's everybody going? How's everybody going? How's it going, everybody? Wait a minute. I hope I didn't eat into my time too much. Oops, I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? $15 minutes. Not bad. So good. Good lord. Well, at least we know, right, that a fairy type, whatchamacallit. At least we know that a fairy type, sandwich does work here, right? So, this is a pretty good area to shiny hunt Meryl with an actual sandwich. But like, I just don't know, right? Because I have this, I don't know, like hierarchy in my brain, I guess, of like Pokemon who are worth a shiny sandwich or an Urban Mystica sandwich, right? And Pokemon who are not, right? I don't know if it's like a degree of like Pokemon I like more are definitely worth a sandwich, and Meryl's not really on like a scale of, oh, I really like Meryl, or I really hate Meryl. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, Meryl's Meryl. So, I don't know. But definitely, I need Meryl for the thing. It's just, I would need to, in order to feel like I get my worth out of a shiny sandwich, out of an Urban Mystica sandwich, I'd need another fairy type Pokemon to shiny hunt after I get the Meryl. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to get more than one shiny for this sandwich. And Meryl's kind of bleh. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, it's in my pocket. I thought I left it over there. Not bad. Okay, we're good. Oh. I also did make myself a lemon and honey thing, which is what I'm drinking here. This is lemon and honey. More lemon than honey. I kind of went crazy on the lemon. The lemon kind of like squirted cray cray, and the honey didn't really want to come out. It's cool. instantly. It's kind of crazy. Home remedies, right? Like whether they're voodoo or real or whatever, right? Like some of these remedies be like as soon as that the first drink I took, right, before I came over here, I was like, you know, wow, like a wave came over me. You know what I mean? Like, obviously the lemon was like, but then everything else like, wow, I feel pretty good. I don't know. I think if I use a sandwich here, it's a weird spot because I don't know, because if I use a sandwich here, I'm probably gonna want to get more than one marrow, right? Like I said, more than one shiny Pokemon out of it, right? But let's say I don't have another fairy type. Well, I do have some, but let's say I don't. Then it's like I don't need more than one shiny marrow, right? So it's not worth. I think that's like how I deem what's worth a sandwich and not. Like if I was gonna shiny hunt like for a shiny Hydreigon, right? And I know where there's a shiny Dino or Dino, whatever his name is. Then I'll just, or not shiny, where there's like an outbreak of them. Then I'll for sure like use a dragon type sandwich because I don't have any of them, right? So like I could get 3 dinos or dinos, whatever their name is, Dino, and I'd have the whole line, you know, something like that, because I already have a Zuriel and a Zumarill, and all I'm missing is a Marill. I don't really need to use a sandwich on Marill. Ooh, I thought I ran over someone. Oops. Those little flowers look like Pokemon. Oh yeah, they fly away, right? I'm getting kind of hot, which is wild. I think the heater finally started heating up my room. That or I'm getting hot. Oh. No, it's because I was outside in the living room. The living room's kind of colder than here because no one's in it. And I think me being in the living room changed the temperature of my body. Yeah. And how I'm like, I was cold and now I'm hot because my room is definitely warmer than over there. I think it makes me feel like I'm sweating, but I'm not. I got used to the cold while on the phone. Are we done? I think we're done, right? No, 4 minutes. Okay. To be honest, we gotta like thug it out, you know? Like I feel like we're in a drought of shiny Pokemon. Which sucks, right? But like, what do we do, right? Do we just say whatever? Or do I grind it out, right? I feel like I have to grind it out. It usually always happens, right? Like I'll find a shiny and then like it'll break the floodgates, you know? Excuse me. I find one shiny and then after that all the shinies start coming out. My luck comes back in. So you know, I was looking at some stuff, right, for Pokemon cards, because, like I said, this past Friday I wanted to get some of the prismatic evolutions, but I was unlucky. And, you know, I went through a couple of other stores, right, like, you know, the TikTok shop, the Amazon, eBay, you know, Let Go, OfferUp. There's another one, I didn't really check it out, but I know there's one called Whatnot or something. I went through a whole bunch of weird places, right? Just to see, like, is everyone trying to scam everybody, right? Like, MSRP on the ETB is, what, like 50 bucks? And, like, you know, everywhere I go, they're, like, upwards of, like, 80. right? So I was like, yeah, no. Everyone's trying to screw everybody over, right? So it's like not worth trying to buy these at all, right? From any of these third-party sellers, because they're all just scalpers, right? But anyways, as I was there, I found, so there's a lot of 3D printed stuff being sold, right? And like, as a person who has a 3D printer, it blows my mind that some of this stuff is being sold. I know it's mainly curiosity, right? Like, let's be real. If someone says, yo, I can 3D print you blah blah blah, you're gonna be like, sure, that sounds cool, right? And then they're like $5 and they're like, yeah, that's fine, you know? Like, it's like a curiosity thing. Like, if I start selling something for $5 off a 3D printer, it costs me nothing basically to build it, right? And someone still has to pay for it, right? So it's like, but you know, that's besides the point. My point is, right, like, I saw chains, like Cuban chains being sold, right? But not only that, these Cuban chains had a slot for you to put a graded card in. So it was like a chain for a Pokemon card. It was so wild looking. And of course, there's like 30,000 3D printed Pokemon models and stuff. So that's cool too, right? You know, I wanted to get the... So on my iPad, right, I use Procreate for a lot of stuff, right? A lot of thumbnails, drawings, stuff that I want to do. And I use the Notes a lot, the Notes app, because the Notes app is actually pretty powerful, right? And you know, that's kind of all I use mainly on my iPad, right? And I told myself, like, I kind of want to get Nomad Sculpt, right? Because Nomad Sculpt is like it's a 3D printing, not 3D printing, but it's a software for like sculpting things, and you could use those and export them as STLs and 3D print it, right? So like, that's kind of cool. But like, I'm seeing like people do this stuff with it, and I'm like, oh man, it's like so hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's unbelievably hard. So it's, do I get it, and do I have the skill set to learn it? Because that's hard. And I don't know if I have the skill set to learn it, I'll be honest. It's hot. I'm getting hot. I'm getting sweaty here. If I turn that down though, it's gonna get way too cold in here. I mean, quite the pickle. Because my heater is maxed out. But it is getting hot in here. I'm gonna turn it down one level. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry, I know I've been on and back in a bit. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. It worked. The heater is down 1. Okay. Like I said, we didn't get the Meryl, which sucks a lot. I don't know. I could try something else. We could just lick our wounds. Honestly, might just lick our wounds, I'll be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here, guys. Kind of, you know, I'm trying. I'm gonna try to come back. All right. I know I've been on the lazy train. I know, believe me. I'm upset at myself. I've been on the lazy train. Right. But you know, like I said, my school just came back, and I'm kind of like snap to in it, hawk to in it. I'm just kidding. I'm snapping to it, right? So like I'm gonna try my hardest to get back into a rhythm that I had before. I know it wasn't a very good rhythm, right? But I did stream a lot more than I do now. And you know, December kind of took a lot out of me, I'll be honest. Doing a lot of YouTube videos in December, and not gonna lie, I didn't get a lot of return for that, right? I kind of got like no views. But it is what it is. That's how YouTube is, right? You win some, you lose some. Sometimes nobody cares. But yeah, no, I think that's it for me. I felt a little sick at the beginning of this. I don't feel that sick anymore, so I think I'm okay now, hopefully. But I do still have pressure right here. It did leave a bit here, but now it's up here. It's just how it be, you know. I don't have class today, so who knows if I'll even have class tomorrow, because I think tomorrow is actually the colder day, right? I'm not crazy. I think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. Excuse me. But yeah, if I play Marvel Rivals tonight with my friends and I'm still awake by the time we all end, why not, right? Let's just stream again. I'll see what happens. I need to break this curse, right? I need to break this shiny hunting curse. And then after that, I'll figure out what to do. I'll figure out what to do after that. I'm thinking something with this, or maybe this. Let's see it. This Shin Megami SMT5. One of those, or something else. But yeah, no, I gotta get out of this funk I'm in, because this funk is not fun. So maybe we'll be good after today. I think I'm good. But yeah, I will catch you guys sometime soon. I don't have an idea for a YouTube video just yet. I have an idea for a stream, but like I said, I want to catch a shiny, you know? I haven't caught a shiny in like I haven't caught one this whole year yet, you know? Like I need a shiny hunt, but I haven't shiny hunted. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a Dynamax adventure. Maybe I'll do something. I don't know. We'll see. Goodbye. Thank you for tuning in and all that, and hopefully I'm not sick. But whatever. Bye.